We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Minnesota. Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Swing and a line drive. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Grichuk giving chase. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Duffy is on his way home. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Ready now, Miguel Sano. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, number 66. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Jonathan Scope.
He's set and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis, second baseman, Aledmus Diaz.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Left fielder,
Not the shiniest of
Randall
batting average
Grichuk.
as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
25, Byron Buxton.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy.
Catcher.
He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To his right, Garcia. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Ubaldo Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Diaz is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
First baseman, Anthony
First pitch coming. Here it is. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
Digging in,
fielder,
Nelson Cruz. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now,
Third
Greg
baseman.
Garcia. The season
Greg
batting average comes
Garcia.
in down in the 240s. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number
Trying to
20,
pick things up where he left off, Eddie
Rosario.
Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Miguel Sano.
Now batting.
0 for 1
Third
for him
baseman.
here in this one.
Miguel Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yadier Molina.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. The pitcher, Lance Lynn, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that misses ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set, and the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 66. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 66.
Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Pitch on the way. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Gardner's after it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball heading for the alley. Cruz sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. Buxton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. To short. Escobar has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Randall Gritcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. Piscotty's there for it. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz. He popped out in his first trip. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Buxton waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Ubaldo Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ubaldo
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Diaz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The pitch. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lynn is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Miguel Sano.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
The batter number 7.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So coming to the
pitcher.
plate, Lance Lynn.
Lance.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Number 66.
Leading off with a
He's
twin.
1 for 2 in the ball
First
game.
baseman, number 66.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in to second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Diaz.
Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Rendell Gritchick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 66 in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Nelson Cruz.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, John Ryan Murphy. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Ubaldo Jimenez. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Barry is out of the dugout now as it appears he'll hit for the pitcher Jimenez. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Duffy.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. From the stretch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Buddy Bashirs gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Buddy Bashir.
Digging in once again, Greg Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Greg Garcia.
Brendan Drury will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Hard ground ball to third. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Joe Blanton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 55, Joe Blanton.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Piscotty, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Drury rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. The runner from first crosses the plate. Digging in, Lance Lynn. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 39, Danny Santana.
Tony Sipp takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Zach Duke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Zach Duke. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing third base, number 27, Brandon.
Digging in,
Brewer.
Eddie Rosario. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him.
Leading off for Minnesota, the left fielder, number 20.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Diaz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping in, number 66. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. To third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. Safe. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He was a double play victim last time around.
Piscotty.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grichuk is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Fielder number 25.
So stepping in, Byron Buxton in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Gardner on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. David Robertson enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
First base.
So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Piscotty is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, John Ryan Murphy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
John Ryan
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Digging in now, Glenn Perkins.
15,
and we'll likely see him score around a bunt. Kenny Vargas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kenny Vargas.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 delivery. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please.
There's a look at the big guy, Jonathan Broxton, on to try and get the final 3 outs here and save this one for his ball club. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off a check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to short. Duffy comes up with it. On to first, and it's a ground ball out for Broxton to start the ninth.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brendan Drury. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Trey Mancini will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Trey Mancini.
Squared that one up just a little late. And now a pitch on the way. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs.